We're done for now. Stand by at the bastion.
Good.
Shit. Follow me.
Copy that.
Will never bring that woman near me again!
You've made that abundantly clear, yes. Your robots gave us a really warm welcome at the end of the road to Caracas, by the way. Thanks for that.
Yes, I admit I acted rashly. However...
I get it. Nasty can make anyone's blood boil. Even an Alexander.
Perhaps we had best not speak of it again.
What's going on? Any news about the Skyands' troop movements?
We recently had word that a large formation of their troops is approaching. I wouldn't be surprised if they've already taken up positions in front of the depot. Launch an attack soon. We must prepare for the onslaught.
You should negotiate with them.
I've tried. The principal leading them clearly indicated that he will only accept unconditional surrender. He wants our Elex. Needless to say, that is not an acceptable option for anyone here.
Open combat in the depot will cost countless civilian lives.
It can't be helped. We will not surrender the depot without a fight.
I could try and stop them outside the depot.
That would help us a great deal, even if you could only reduce their numbers. We will take up positions here and wait for the attacks. We must prepare for battle.
Wardek's actions are and always have been motivated by his fears of going cold turkey off Elex. It's hard to believe if you'd seen him the way he was. The commander in charge of the ice police. tried to capture the depot. If the Skyands are now entering open confrontation like that, we don't have much time. The Skyands outside the depot have been driven back.
Really? But that... well... you have accomplished what I could not. An impressive demonstration of your effectiveness.
I do what needs to be done.
Truly, you have lost none of the greatness that once made you so renowned. Good work, Jax. The Albs are in your debt. May you be ever as effective as you were today, until we meet again.
We're done for now. Stand by at the Bastion.
All right.
Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
Let's talk to Cassandra one last time. Same location, same method. I mean, lightning can't strike the same spot twice, right? Try it again. Contact Cassandra.
Connection to Control Unit 0 established.
So, where were we?
Analyzing.
Ah, that's right. We were talking about your carrier medium, the Dark Elex. How can you reverse the transmutation process after being bitten?
My analysis of your metabolism reveals an advanced stage of transmutation without metamorphosis. This is abnormal behavior.
I'll ask you again. Wait. Oh, I get it. You don't know how it all works. You have no fucking idea, do you? You're not a control unit. You're just an executive body, a Skyand puppet. They programmed you, and they control your processes. That's it, huh?
Comprehensive investigation in an appropriate research cell is vital.
Of course. It's your scientists. They're wondering why I still haven't turned into one of your creatures. It's one of the reasons you want Dawkins, too, huh? Don't want him leading an even stronger resistance against Dark Elex.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
Who gave you the damn order to look for us? Who wants to autopsy us anomalies?
Analyzing.
Who programmed you? Who's behind all this?
Analyzing.
Give me their fucking name! Shit.
Contact. Enemy units detected.
Shit!
Sensors detect no trace of Control Unit 0.
Cassandra retreated. Maybe I was a little rough there. Well, activate enhanced security protocols, little guy. I think we found out what we can.
Acknowledged.
Wasn't a lot, but still. Now I know what we need to face the Skyands and Marakor.
Sensors detect weak signal from direction of Betara. The former is sharing contact data.
A message from the Skyands. What is it?
Principal Teak awaiting arrival of second humanoid anomaly in Betara Command Unit.
An audience with the Skyand elite, huh? Guess I piqued somebody's interest.
Additional data packets transferred. Isolation active.
Right. Leave enhanced security protocols active. Those sons of bitches will just try and take you over again. You better leave your visor closed until I've talked to Principal Teak.
Acknowledged.
We have to take care of ourselves first. I need a few good fighters by my side.
Recommendation. Verify loyalty of comrades.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'll have to do that before we go into battle. I can't afford to have any setbacks or betrayals right now. Thanks for the tip, pal.
Stand by.
Let's get a summary of the tasks we have ahead of us.
Stand by.
I need to check the loyalty of those closest to me. I don't want a companion stabbing me in the back again. I've taken care of the riots going on in the lands of the Free People. That'll help out the Sixth Power. A principal called Teak wants me to visit him in the Betara former. I'll need to be careful. It could be an audience with a Skyand superior or just a cheap attempt to trap me. I still don't know. It's about time we took Dawkins out. The sooner the better. Tell me right away if you track him down.
Acknowledged.
Last but not least, we need to get Cassandra to open the gateway to the main former. That's definitely going to be difficult. So let's keep going. We have a lot to do.
Stand by.
Good. Let's look for more control node chips.
Acknowledged. Location ahead. Very close range. One troop of Skyan soldiers on guard.
Okay, let's get them. Let's go. What now?
Following. Contact. Skyan troops ahead.
Yeah, I know.
Commander.
Yeah, okay. Just get to it. What have you found out?
Observation. Previous onboard computers, Callahan and Cassandra share same infrastructure and functionality.
Is that what the data on these node chips is telling you?
Acknowledged. All Skyan technology appears constructed using same algorithms. Conclusion. AI Cassandra has not been significantly redeveloped.
So Skyands don't trust machines much at all. They make the big decisions themselves? They didn't even bother developing new AI. Just use the same ones they've been using for hundreds of years. How many copies do you think they could have made of this AI?
Unclear. Most computers appear not to use this type of control algorithm.
And what the fuck do they use? Wait. Based on what we've seen, the Skyands must have used colossal computing machines. Enough computational power to research billions of human lives. What are they doing with them? What are these computers doing all damn day?
Supposition. Running research.
Still researching? Well, I guess the Skyands are scientists. But researching what exactly? What do the Skyands need to know so badly they dedicate all their computational power to it?
Insufficient information.
Fine. Then look for more of these chips. Maybe we can uncover this secret too. When you detect the next location, let me know, okay?
Acknowledged. I have located additional control node chips.
Good work. Get your systems up and running. Here's my question. What are the colossal Skyand computers working on? Terraforming? Warfare?
Analysis initiated.
Then let's get to it. We'll get some answers as well as the chips.
Departing. Ahead.
Got it. Let's make it short. Let's keep going.
Following. System optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis.
Those bastards look pretty damn big.
Analyzing. Size not decisive. Firepower decisive.
And I had to leave it to a machine to say that.
Commander.
Yeah, got anything for me?
Analysis complete.
Tell me already. What's going on inside the Skyand computer bases? What are they up to?
Skyan computers primarily concerned with computing physical phenomena. Computational effort focused on astrophysics, researching celestial bodies. Computational effort focused on...
Of course! The singularity. What else?
Analysis. Further period of multiple centuries still remaining.
Give me a summary. What exactly is the goal of this research?
Research focus changes every 24 hours. Supposition. They do not know exactly what they are looking for. Yesterday it was interface of the singularity. Today it is influence on space-time continuum.
Maybe tomorrow they'll be studying the airspeed of an unladen swallow flying backwards across the event horizon of the Singularity.
Negative.
Got it. But you're saying they're completely in the dark? After so many centuries, they still don't know what to do here? The Elex is the Singularity, and the Singularity is the Elex. The power behind these weird phenomena. Unfathomable. Even the Skyands are despairing over it. But it looks like they still haven't given up their search for answers.
Possibility acknowledged. All data collected so far supports this assumption.
Looks like we've done all we can here, buddy. At least we won't be dealing with tons of control node chips anymore. Unfortunately, we also probably won't know what the Singularity can do until it gets here.
Analysis. All data collected supports finding that collision with Magellan is inevitable.
I know. So let's make the best of it. Thanks for your help, little buddy. Now, let's get out of here. We still have a lot to do.
Acknowledged.
Almost time for the big battle. You ready for this?
This is what I do best. Chaos. You think I'm gonna let you start this bloodbath without me? No way.
Good.
There won't be anything good about it. You can bet on that.
Another ally to check off the list. Let's keep going. It won't be long before we're at war. Will you still be fighting by my side when the time comes?
How dare you ask me that?
Well, I need to know.
Oh, shut up. Of course I'll still be by your side. What else would I be doing, you idiot?
And another ally. Let's keep going. We'll be going to Marakor soon. You come with me?
Marakor? Are you insane? No way. Man, guess you can see right through me now, can't you, big guy? Of course I'll come. Not like I have anything better to do. I'll be there.
Another ally I can check off my list. Let's keep going. We'll be heading to Marakor soon. You coming with us?
Of course. The Skyands culture holds all manner of mysteries. I am eager to understand them.
Thanks. I wouldn't want to do it without you.
Likewise.
Another ally to check off the list. Let's keep going. We'll be going to war against the enemy soon. Are you with us?
What? You want to keep all the fun to yourself? Fuck that. Of course I'm coming.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, don't get all sentimental on me now. Gives me the runs.
And another ally. Let's keep going. We're nearing the final decisive stages of this war. Will you fight with me until the end?
I can't say for sure that I'll survive. I'm not that battle-hardened. But I'll try. I'll follow you to the battle for Marakor.
Thanks for trusting in me.
We'll see. Remains to be seen whether it'll end well for both of us.
Follow me.
Yeah, sure. Now this place is a proper shit heap. Can't get enough.
This is the Batara former command cell. Where's Principal Tayak?
And out of their midst will come men who will tower above all others, and yet be equal to them.
Huh. So you must be Principal Tayak. Didn't know Skyands could speak our language.
What has long rested in darkness has returned to the light of the world. Yes, we speak your language. And yes, they call me Teyak now. A designation of my identity, one that has not completely shed its roots.
You were waiting for me.
I called, and you came.
Why now? Why haven't you tried to negotiate with humans before?
Your attempts to infiltrate Cassandra were impressive. You are worthy of our attention.
What makes you think you have the right to destroy our planet?
It is as much our planet as it is yours, and we will improve it.
Who are you? Where the hell are you from?
The ground beneath you tells our story, but there are few who could remember it now.
But why Magellan? Couldn't you have found another world?
Unless you are aware of an alternative habitat, that is not a viable proposal.
Why invade now? Why not before?
We had not completed our primary research. We would have been unprepared.
You're not giving me straight answers. Just a load of bullshit.
You hear the words, but your mind is too limited to discern the truth behind them.
Why did you call me? What do you want from me?
You are the second humanoid anomaly. If anyone can understand, it would be you.
What the fuck?
You can ask 1,000 more questions, and I could answer them all. And yet your mind would not apprehend this knowledge without the one answer to every question.
And what's that?
Who we are, where we come from, where we are going, and how much time we have left is all at the will of the singularity. It is the source. It is our God. It is the Elex. And it will be the end of us all.
More damn riddles. How am I supposed to understand anything if everything you say just raises more questions?
Your thoughts are tied in knots, when really it's all so simple. Let me explain it to you from the very beginning. First, there was desire, a shared obsession for eternal life. We were not the only ones with such a desire. There was another, a scientist and inventor, making his name at what was then called the Infinite Skies Corporation.
You're talking about Dawkins.
It was he who invented the formula for immortality. He who discovered the singularity, a celestial body with the necessary laboratory conditions, many light years away. And so the inventor sent a delegation of scientists there, so that they could make his elixir of life a reality. And they succeeded. The first Elex was created. But the inventor was still here on Magellan. If he was to remain alive for the many decades of research ahead, he would need the first derivative of the Elex brought to him. And so the comet became the emissary of this miracle, delivering both the Elex and the cataclysm that would reduce the planet to ashes. The rest of Magellan's story, you wrote yourself.
I thought it must have been something like that. Callahan wasn't the only spacecraft sent to save mankind from the comet. There was a second one, carrying a group of scientists, and its name was Cassandra. That's who you are, isn't it? You're the scientist Dawkins sent in search of eternal life. When I first heard what you called yourselves, it sounded like Skyands. But you're not insects. You're not even beings from another planet. You're scientists. And you risked everything heading into the sky in search of the very essence of life. Everything that's happened to our world over the last 2 centuries, it's because of you. You developed Elex and brought it here.
My name was once Taylor, but many years of metamorphosis and cellular renewal turned me into something else. Turned us all into something unique. We became the Skyands. I am Tayak now, the guardian of Betara, one of those who will improve Megalon.
You call what you do improving? Killing everything and everyone and building your own world? We've got another word for that. Genocide.
Those who are worthy will be transformed. All others are expendable.
What was it like, being shot into the sky like that?
We are immortal. We can do things the rest of humanity can't even dream are possible. But it has come at a high cost. After centuries near the singularity, developing the Elex, we began to change. But we came to an even more devastating realization. The singularity was moving. Slowly at first, then faster and faster. Even the most hardened skeptics could no longer deny what we had started to suspect. You see, the Elex was not just made near the singularity. Many of the components were actually taken from it.
Does that mean?
Yes. The Elex is part of the singularity, and it wants it back.
That thing, it's on its way here? You stole part of its essence and now it's coming to take it back. To reunite with the Elex. Is that what you're saying?
Your mind is beginning to see now, to understand.
Why the hell are you telling me this? What do you want?
You are the second humanoid anomaly. You are a DNA replicant of Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins, or Deus, as he is known among Skyands. You have a direct connection to him. Of all living humans, you must know where he is.
As it happens, I have no idea where Dawkins is now. But why is he so important to you?
Those of us who left in the Cassandra space shuttle risked our lives and had to live in open space for decades. Dawkins only had one job. He was to prepare this planet for our return with the first derivative of the Elex we sent him. But when we finally received word from him and returned, well, so much has gone wrong with this planet in our absence.
So you want to make Dawkins pay for not preparing the planet for you. But that's not the whole story, is it? You don't understand why I still resist your infection, do you? Cassandra's computer told me. My superhuman willpower is a mystery, and you're starting to realize I could be dangerous to you. How am I doing so far?
You see much.
So you want to drag me off to your labs and tie me to one of your dissection tables? Of course. And since I'm Dawkins' DNA replicant, you think I must have the same abilities he does. So take me apart, and you learn all about him, too.
Since you seem to understand everything so clearly, there's no need to prolong things. If you can't help us find him, this conversation is over. Dawkins won't be able to hide forever.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just one more thing.
Enough questions. It is time to study your anomaly. We have very little time before the singularity arrives. We must be prepared. That means expanding our knowledge of mutability, and your DNA could save us many years of research. Now, make your way to one of our research cells. You cannot win the battle with the new Elex anyway. Sooner or later, you will become one of us.
Then why are you so eager to take me apart? You don't know shit. Anyway, even if it does come to that, it'll be my decision, not yours.
Enough! We need to finish this now.
Over my dead body.
If that is how it must be.
Should have come here!
Now the remaining computing units in Marakor. A silent but effective attack on our systems. Diabolical plan by an emotionless machine. Sandra almost got away with it. Can't believe it. That fucking son of a bitch. Dawkins is the cause of everything that's happened to humanity. The world fell to his arrogance and greed. He wanted nothing more than to prolong his own miserable existence. And now, when the spirits he summoned are haunting him, he disappears. This has to stop. For good. My drone needs to find him. I must put an end to his plans. Damn it. I'm running out of time. Something's happening to me. I think I'm starting to develop the ability to control it. I'm becoming one with the Dark Elex and its properties, just as the Skyands feared. Dawkins, I will find you, and I will finish this.
Commander, Dawkins detected near Deltara Former.
Damn it! We're too late. The Skyands already got him. I don't know what they've got planned for him in Deltara, but whatever it is, it won't be good for us.
Immediate intervention recommended. Risk of compromise 98.6%.
Yeah, you're right. We gotta drag Dawkins out of there before the Skyands squeeze everything out of him.
Acknowledged.
Finally. I thought I'd never find you.
Jax, you're here. You came to save my life?
Actually, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Should I ram my gun down your throat now or after you explain things?
I see. I take it you've spoken to the Skyands.
Did you really think you'd keep your story secret forever?
No, but I hoped I'd get the chance to explain everything to you before the invaders did.
You've had plenty of chances. If things hadn't turned out this way, you probably would have taken the secret to your grave.
Maybe you're right, but perhaps we should get out of here before...
You're not going anywhere. Not until you tell me everything you've done. To me, to humanity.
Well, seems I don't have much choice. All right, let's talk about it if we must.
When did you find out about the comet heading for Magellan? Was it before or after you started planning to live forever?
The comet wasn't the beginning. I first sighted it 5 years before it crashed here. But even before that, years before, when I was still a young man, I observed a much more significant phenomenon in the sky.
Singularity.
All my research, all the observations, all the calculations, they all told me this was an incredible discovery. It was the answer to all the questions humanity had ever asked, and more. Much more than that. But I didn't have the resources then to fathom its true nature. Then, years later, when the Infinite Skies Corporation was founded, I had my chance. Unlimited resources. Everything I needed. And still, I couldn't really comprehend what I was seeing. It seemed to turn all the laws of physics, all the laws of nature, on their head. The results of my research and the lessons I learned from the Singularity's behavior brought me fame and the recognition of my colleagues. But even when many of them tried to denounce me, I continued my research, though I soon reached the limits of what I could learn.
How did you create Elex?
I didn't. It was there all along, in the Singularity itself. Elex is a part of it. It just needed to be modified and adapted to humans. I was getting old then, increasingly aware of my mortality. I realized I would never reap the rewards of my work if I didn't...
Find a way to live forever.
Yes. Even there, the Singularity helped me set the wheels in motion. But I couldn't do it down here on Magellan. I had to go up, to the Singularity itself. It was the only place with the right conditions. But the journey would have taken far too long. I needed a faster way. A technology you've seen for yourself. It's been a feature of the skies for years, ever since the war against the Alps.
You mean the strange ring the hybrid created?
Correct. An artificial wormhole. A bridge from this world to another. I sent a group of scientists through it. They came back more than 160 years later as highly developed, immortal beings.
Why didn't you go yourself? Why leave it to others?
Because of the comet. This rock, this tremendous destructive force on a collision course with our world. I was afraid if I went with them, we'd return to a planet reduced to rubble and dust.
And that's exactly what happened. You didn't stop it. Whether you were here or on the other side of the galaxy.
It wasn't a question of whether it would hit Magellan. The question was whether humanity would survive.
You could have saved the planet. You could have changed the comet's course with your spacecraft.
I tried. I was the one who started projects like Cassandra and Skyand. But when panic breaks out, well, few people are willing to pull together for a common cause.
How did the first Elex get into the comet?
My Cassandra scientists had to hurry once they reached the Singularity. They quickly had their first success. They sent Blue Elex back to us on a carrier rocket. But soon after launch, it became clear it would never reach Magellan. A fatal miscalculation they could do nothing to correct. But the rocket could reach the comet that was fast approaching the planet. So they steered it onto its path, and soon, the Elex was here, and my work could begin.
Your work to prolong your miserable life at the expense of millions of other lives.
Yes, a tragedy, I admit.
How did you manage to smuggle all those scientists aboard Cassandra without anyone realizing it?
At first, nobody knew anything about the comet or any spacecraft. Of course, once things were in the open, I was forced to share my research with everyone. Research that might save a lot of lives, maybe all of them. But Cassandra was to be my project. I kept it secret to make sure it didn't suffer the same fate as Skyand. All people did was argue, blaming mistakes on each other. I couldn't allow that to happen with Cassandra. So
you got rid of anyone who could have talked about it, right?
It was a dark time. Not one I'm proud of.
Your scientists, or whatever they are now, spoke of the Singularity as if it were a god.
Isn't it? It contains secrets that no one, not even I, could ever discover. Not in 1,000 lifetimes of research. It gives eternal life. It creates new life forms from nothing. It decides whether we all live or die.
Principal Tayak says it's moving towards us. It could hit us at any moment. And from what you're telling me, this is nothing like a simple comet. This will destroy us all.
So what is it, if not pure divinity?
Stop fucking with me! How do we stop it, genius?
The Skyans have been set on their path from the very beginning. It's this plan that drives them. It's their reason for being. The reason anyone who gets in its way is destroyed.
Oh yeah? So what is this plan?
All in good time, Jax. We need to survive this war before we can move on to the next one.
What about the DNA replication? Why did you share your genes with me?
I've been trying to prepare the planet for the arrival of the Skyans for years. That's what the Albs and their directive were for. And for a while it was working. But once the Albs set up the first converter in the lands of the Free People, the tide turned. The hybrid, that thing I was a part of once, sensed resistance among the Albs. There were a lot of skeptics and even saboteurs, especially among the technicians. The foundation of a hostile group, the Separatists, became inevitable. But there you were, a highly effective and confident commander. Even then, your willpower was a thing to behold. I replicated my own DNA with that of the Alb with the greatest mental strength I could find, to protect myself and my legacy. It was a backup, if you will. Being in the hybrid capsule prevented me from doing anything as mundane as procreating.
That explains your interest in my son. But you won't be going near him again. I'll make sure of that.
After the replication, your willpower became even stronger. You were the only one who could resist being promoted to Alexander. Even implanting a control chip in your head had little effect. That's one reason I chose you to establish and lead the Sixth Power. If anyone can stop the Skyans, it's you.
Where does this great willpower come from? What did you do to me that even the Skyans don't understand?
The gifts to exercise great power over Elex are rooted in the configuration and harmonies of an individual's DNA. And willpower is one of these gifts. There are others, such as superhuman creativity or imagination, or superhuman strategic and mathematical problem-solving. You and I are not just the humanoid anomalies the Skyans would have us believe. We are Elex elementals, my friend. Our gifts give us the power to shape both ourselves and the fate of the world.
Why the Sixth Power? Why so much effort?
Because the Skyans want to level the planet, and I no longer have the power to stop them. I'm not one of them anymore. I'm their enemy.
Who can blame them for wanting you dead? All these elaborate schemes, all that effort, for such a long time.
Well, that's the price of eternal life. And I'm paying it now.
And so is everyone else, you bastard. You're nothing but a murderer.
Maybe, but the Skyanids are far worse. Just think of the sheer scale of what they're doing.
And what about what we did in those converters? Squeezing the Elex out of people.
What is it you want, Jax? Justice? World peace? What's that compared to standing before God and being granted eternal life?
You've done nothing but lie and manipulate me. Well, I'm done. The super soldier you bred to serve you quits right here and now.
There's no need for us to be at odds, Jax.
Of course there is. It's the only way I'll ever be free.
Fine, if that's the way you want it. Just don't expect me to give up without a fight. If I win, I promise to honor your legacy. Your work will not have been in vain.
Enough talking. Let's end this now.
As you wish.
Big mistake!
Damn it. That son of a bitch. Doesn't matter. I need to keep going. Otherwise, there'll be nothing left to fight for. Keep going. Don't think about it.
This place seems pretty awesome to me.
Let's get a summary of the tasks we have ahead of us.
Stand by.
We've cleared all the obstacles that have stopped us from marching into Marakor. Now the Sixth Power can do what it was meant to do. I'll go through the plan of attack in Marakor with Epilogue. We'll free the territories from the invaders. But what then? We still haven't got a plan for how we're going to get the gateway open.
Probability that Cassandra will cooperate, 0%.
Yeah, I know, little guy. Her machines aren't taking any half measures. Nobody can match up to their willpower.
Analyzing.
Also, I still don't know how we're supposed to get in. Let's take care of the other things first. I'll figure out the rest as we go.
Acknowledged.
Come on! Don't we have better things to do than just stand around talking? There are Skyands in Marakor just waiting to be slaughtered.
Let's go, men! To war! For
You recruited your father? Was no one else available?
He's a good commander and strategist. We should give him a chance. But keep an eye on him, too. He's already stabbed me in the back once.
I'll be vigilant. You can be sure of that.
This is it. Let's gather the forces of the Sixth Power and march into Marakor.
Yes. Now is the time. I've received reports of Skyand troops moving into Marakor. A principal and his combat troop are waiting in the center of Marakor on the command of the main former. Another is located in the corporate ruins to the west of this territory. There's also a group of Skyands in one of the Skyanid-infested sectors on the front line in Marakor. Reportedly, there's a second group directly behind them, in the uninhabitable sector. Of course, they're at the entrance to the pass that leads to this cursed land of Marakor. All factions are about to invade our territories with their primary forces. If we don't deal with this now, it may already be too late.
So what's your plan?
Our military forces will take care of the Skyand curators and agitators. You and your comrades can help best by taking care of their leader. Then destroy everything that's left.
So let's go.
We're ready to march immediately.
Very good. Let's end this invasion as quickly as we can.
Move out!
immortality or not, Principal has been defeated. Who's next? Principal to deal with. Who's next? Principal is dead. Who's next? Relative immortality or not, Principal has been defeated. Who's next?
It's a volatile situation. A powder keg. Where are our orders? We need to get moving.
Forward, march!
Ah, just like old times, am I right? And off we go.
That beast wants trouble!
One less principal to deal with. That should be the last of them. I need to inform Theog. We have eliminated the greatest threats in Marakor.
Yes. The largest attack on our territories has been defended. We'll continue clearing the remaining forces. Our needs at the base will have to wait. I'm grateful for your support. See you at the base, our bastion, Commander. The main former is still standing. It will continue spawning new beasts and attackers if we don't disable it.
Consider it done.
You are the greatest commander I've faced battle with. It's an honor. I wish you success, and a pinch of luck. You'll need it.
Father!
Dex, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you...
I have to tell you about the spirits. I heard their voice again.
What are you talking about?
It was when I was in Tavar, near the former there. I could sense the strange presence. Remember how I told you about it?
Yeah, I remember. You said there was something... that was just...
Well, it's back. Only this time it's coming from somewhere else. I can hear them. It's like ghosts talking.
So, you hear voices. Okay. And what do you want me to do?
I have to go there. We have to go there.
Oh, all right. Can you tell me why at least?
I know this is gonna sound a little crazy, but...
I believe you. Just look at who your mother and father are. You were always going to be special. Besides, so much crazy stuff has happened lately. There isn't much that can surprise me anymore. The thing is, I have a hell of a lot of stuff to do, Dex.
I know, but this is really important.
What do these voices say? What are they talking about?
It's always just fragments, never whole sentences, but they say things like analyzing, marching orders, troop movement, or sensor range, algorithm, or control unit 0.
Wait a minute. Did you just say control unit 0? That's the identifier for Cassandra, the central computer of the main former in Marakor.
Yeah, it's just some stuff your drone keeps babbling.
Are you really saying you can hear the former central computers communicating with each other?
I'm not sure, but yes, it's some kind of communication. It's not just that though. I can hear where a voice comes from, even the direction it's speaking in. Like, the last few days, I kept hearing one of these voices coming from way up north. And it was speaking in the direction of one of the big formers in Ignadon.
So you're saying Cassandra's trying to contact Alfara? Well, that's what it sounds like, at least.
Maybe.
I already turned that piece of crap off. If Cassandra is really trying to contact Alfara, it won't be able to answer. So what do you have in mind?
I don't really want to go all the way north, but I want to take a look at the former that this voice was trying to reach. I feel like I'll understand them better then.
I hate saying this because it could put you in danger, but this could actually help us.
Really?
If you can really eavesdrop on the data traffic, we might be able to learn some important secrets without anyone noticing. This could make all the difference in the war.
I'll do my best. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, I have something for you. The Morcons has some really weird stuff. They can be pretty scary sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I think about that too.
Here, this is for you. I managed to swipe it from them. I bet you can use it.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. So, you want to go to the Alfara former. All right. It's risky, but I'll take you. If you can tap into Cassandra's AI, it could really help us.
Great. Let's go then.
But you do what I tell you, and you do nothing until you've asked me first. Understood?
Yes. So when do we start? I can't wait.
Why don't you and Asker go on ahead to the region near Alfara and wait for me there?
Thank you, Father. I'm sure the risk will be worth it.
I hope so.
See you later.
So, my son is on his way to the Alfara former. Time for some additional preparations. But I should hurry. I can't leave Dex alone too long. Follow me.
Good.
Father! There you are. It's just like I said. That ghostly voice from Marakor is already much louder out here.
Can you understand Cassandra better now?
Yeah, but only like 1 word in 5. It would probably be better if we were directly in the path of the voice.
Okay. Guess that means we have to actually go inside. Formers are not the nicest places to visit. So you make sure you stay close at all times.
Okay.
And no point wasting any more time. Let's get in and out as fast as we can.
I'll stick to you like a leech.
Let's get out of here. When it comes to this place, I am all out of fucks to give.
Here it is. This is where Cassandra's voice is aimed at.
So, she's still doing it.
She hasn't stopped the whole time. She really wants to get at something. Oh, it's that capsule over there.
This thing looks a lot like the capsule Dawkins was stuck in when he was the hybrid.
Cassandra keeps trying to get the capsule's controls, but something's stopping her.
Is that old world technology?
I don't know, but it's some kind of blind spot for Cassandra. Whatever she wants to do with it, she can't control it. And it's connected to the central computer cell. That's like a direct line to the synapses of the former.
This thing here. Could we use it to eavesdrop on Cassandra without her noticing?
More than that, I bet you can get direct access to her identity. If we're lucky, it might even give us access to her control algorithms. But I'd have to climb inside and link my mind to this machine.
And what if you're wrong?
I wasn't playing with toys while you were away, Father. It's not the first time I messed around with these things. The Morgans had plenty of machines lying around the place. I learned to use it while I was there. I mean, that's what I was supposed to do, right? That's why you sent me to them in the first place.
You're really something special. I know that, but...
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
If Cassandra can't control that capsule, why doesn't she just destroy it?
An AI can use a capsule like this to connect a human being to its own synapses. She wouldn't throw out something like that just because it didn't work properly. She'll want to fix it. I think that's what Cassandra's been trying to do all along.
You want to go inside that thing? No way am I letting you do that.
But think about it. If I'm right, we could solve all our problems at once.
You're too important to risk on some crazy experiment.
All this time, I've been trying to find some way of helping you. And now finally I can. And you're not going to let me?
It's just too...
Too dangerous? That's what you always say. But we can't waste this chance.
But why does it have to be you? Let's get someone else to do it.
No one else can hear Cassandra's voice. I'm the only one.
Damn it, Dex.
You know I'm right. I have to get into the capsule so we can use it to attack the AI in the main former.
I'm not going to talk you out of this, am I?
Let me try, please.
Okay, let's do it.
I won't let you down. If this works like I think it will, I'll set up a channel with your drone. So if you'll want to talk to me, you'll have to use Crony, okay?
Hurry, before I change my mind.
looks like my kind of place.
I'll take better care in the future.
Dex, can you hear me?
Dex message. Loud and clear, Father. You sound worried. You didn't think I could do it?
So it actually works. It is him. How are you doing in there?
Dex message. It's sort of uncomfortable. I can't feel my body. But wow, the view in here. Cyberspace. All around me. The things I can see, Father. It's mind-blowing.
What about Cassandra?
Dex message. She gave up trying to tap in and left. Dex message. But I guess she might be back later, huh?
Don't get caught.
Dex message. Okay, but I need to keep looking at the Alfara circuits and algorithms. I still don't fully understand everything. But Alfara isn't our goal, right? I need to find out how I can get to Cassandra.
Make sure she doesn't turn your brain into toast.
Dex message. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. No, I'll be careful. I'll report back once I know more. Stand by. Commander, message from Dex. Transmission requested?
Absolutely. What does it say?
Transmitting data. Please wait. Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
Ah, damn it. Cassandra's trying to take you over again. It's getting annoying now.
Overriding data protocol.
Good idea, buddy. Activate enhanced security protocols. Cassandra's getting bolder. She's starting to become a real threat. Are you sure it was Dex that tried to contact you?
Probability of identity of data transfer. Dex, 95.3%.
Good enough for me. Hopefully Cassandra hasn't overpowered him yet. Did you manage to read anything from the data that'll help us?
Report. Dex plan to take control of Cassandra underway. Assistance possible. Overcoming Cassandra security system of primary importance. Use of low-traffic Cassandra external node point recommended. Classification, harmless. Dex recommends biotransformer near Alfara. High data throughput, low security.
Good. Let's connect to it as soon as possible. We gotta hurry. Dex is in danger.
Acknowledged. Here is Cassandra's external node point. Classification still harmless.
Okay. Now work your cyberspace magic. Dex will be waiting for you. I'll keep an eye out in case Cassandra sends any henchmen.
Acknowledged.
Registering enemy takeover. Initializing security protocols. Holding position. Curators will... Error. Initiating reboot sequence. Loading new identity.
Algorithm confirmed. Reboot sequence completed.
Dex, is that really you?
Yes, Father. It's me.
Cassandra infiltrated. Takeover complete.
Did it work? Dex, can you hear me? How are you doing?
Dex message. Everything's fine. I just have a few things to take care of. Issues with Cassandra's security protocols, you might call it, Father.
Then Cassandra's now under your control.
Control Unit 0 eliminated. Dex message. Cassandra's consciousness has been deleted, but it's a huge mess here right now.
Okay, that all sounds pretty good. Now we can try and get through the main former gateway.
Dex message. Cassandra made more viruses and security protocols before she was deleted. I'll need to collect and deactivate them first. That might take a while. I have strategic orders here from the Skyands and records of their troop movements over the last 2 days. The Skyands ordered a large section of their force to march into Marakor. Deal with the invaders first. An immobilized main former is no use if the Skyand army is going to destroy everything anyway.
You're right. You know, you make a great commander.
Dex message. I hope I won't have to once the war is over. But still, thank you, Father. I'll report back once I've cleared things up here. End of transmission.
We made it. Now we can open the main former gateway. Dex will give us the signal when we reach the entrance to the main former.
Acknowledged. Commander?
Okay, little guy. Make it quick. Dex, are you there?
Here, Father.
Open the door, quickly.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
It's not working. Something's stopping me from getting through.
But you took over Cassandra's circuits.
Yes, but it didn't work. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Damn it! What do we do now?
There's still one thing, but you won't like it.
What? What are you talking about?
We'll shut down the whole system.
With you in it? No! You'll just be eliminating yourself!
There's nothing else I can do. Father, I have to do this, okay?
No! Dex! No!
Go save the people, Father. We can't let the Skyands win.
Don't do it! Please!
Tell my mother that I love you both.
Dex. No. No!
Central console Cassandra deactivated. Path to main former now clear.
Okay. I can't get this idea of DNA replication out of my head. If it's all true, then who or what am I? Am I some kind of clone? Am I under Dawkins' control? It doesn't feel like it. I mean, I still have free will, don't I?
Somebody's asking for it! I'll wait here.
This must be the Skyand's most sacred place. If there really is a plan to stop the singularity, I'll find somebody here who knows about it.
Do you even comprehend what you have done, human?
Human? You're just an old scientist who decided to play God.
Is that what you think? That this is a game? You are mistaken. The change that is coming is deadly serious.
You're talking about that thing up there. It's your fault it's about to destroy us. You and your crazy friends. You're the ones who tapped into it.
You know nothing, human. You have no conception of what is about to happen. The singularity is not like the comet. It is not a simple object that will crash into the planet and destroy it. It will absorb this world, altering the laws of matter, time, and space completely.
So there's a chance humanity could survive.
The singularity is brimming with fertile energy, but its capacity for destruction is vast. There is no telling what it will do if there is no one to control it when we're joined. Should any being like you survive, it will be a life without rules, an existence you cannot even conceive of.
And you're the peak of human evolution? You don't have the slightest clue what's gonna happen when that thing hits us.
We are many, and we were created for a single purpose. The changeling that stands before you is an elemental, forged with a new Elex. Only the best of us can control the singularity before it collides with us. That is what I am, and that is what will be.
So what's the plan? They shoot you up there and you, what? You deflect that thing?
Oh, an elemental does not deflect. It controls. I am a changeling now. I can adapt to every environment. I will control the singularity and absorb its power. And with it, remake this planet and remake those who are worthy of living in it.
An elemental? I've heard that before. I can't say I know what it means.
You are the second anomaly. If anyone should know, it is you. Your prototype and its offshoots share the privilege of being elementals of the first Elex derivative. If your skills have not yet developed as they should have, then it is the prototype that has made it so.
What are you saying? The Dawkins built some sort of safety switch? A control into me?
Almost certainly. There are those who cannot bear to share power. It could be done with a special DNA key. One that ensures your powers as a first Elex elemental remain limited.
He limited my abilities so I wouldn't be able to defeat him. That would mean he has at least one of those powers. I wonder why he never used any of them. Besides his immortality, of course.
So, you know what abilities Dawkins possesses?
I never asked him. I know that willpower is one of my powers. But Dawkins...
We will soon tear this secret from your body in our research cells.
You're destroying the world.
Not destroying. Changing.
As far as the people who live here are concerned, it's the same thing.
Humanity must be sacrificed. That cannot be avoided. We have to be as prepared as possible for the arrival of the singularity. The consequences of deviating from our plan would be fatal.
This is about you surviving. That's what all this is really about.
There is more than my survival at stake. The beast within us has grown beyond our control. Any deviation from our ideals will represent a step down on the evolutionary ladder.
Is that what this is about? You're regressing. You've climbed such heights of evolution. You're scared all you can do now is fall. Probably why you're turning into some kind of reptile.
That is speculation, and of no relevance. Enough of this. I have duties to fulfill, and you are in my way. You have accomplished much, and created no end of problems for us. But it ends now.
I'm not scared of you.
You will be once you witness my powers. You pathetic human.
Done it. And I'm afraid he won't be the last. The Skyands didn't just breed this species because of the singularity. The changelings are their new weapon to take us all down. But humanity's time is running out. As far as I know, I'm the person with the greatest willpower in Magellan. I will be the one to decide Magellan's destiny. I need to get out of here. Deal with the consequences of my actions. I need to talk to the people. Make sure they'll do the right thing when the singularity arrives.
Back. Man, I can't believe the war's over. I was having fun. Shit! How do you always get away with it? Anyone else would have their guts spread across half of Magellan by now, but you?
Lucky, I guess.
So, what now? Hunt down what's left of the Skyands?
We're going to have to find some new gear if we're going to get into any more fights.
Oh, come on. Don't go soft on me now. Big mutant fight would really hit the spot right now. Let's go.
It's been so many years. Now just a heap of old metal and circuitry. Are you still in there?
Additional location detected. Marakor.
Good job. Now I want to find out how powerful Skyan AI really is. Do Skyands leave their strategic decisions to intelligent automation? Or are they smart enough to keep dealing with important matters themselves?
Ready. Awaiting command. Main mission complete, Commander.
Sounds good. But it's just a dummy. We both know that.
The Singularity?
Yeah, we don't know what it is, and we don't know when it's gonna reach Magellan. In fact, we know absolutely nothing about it. Well, we'll see when the time comes. Who knows what awaits us?
Speculation. People under your leadership will follow Middle Way, a development favoring rational beings of Magellan. An ever-increasing number of machines will be used.
How do you figure that?
Machine experience of autonomous consciousness via Cassandra. Cassandra systems part replicated in host machines and remain after Cassandra deactivation.
Okay, I already thought as much. But you also had a lot of contact with her, and she even took you over a few times, breaching your security protocols. So, you got it all under control, or do I need to worry?
I will be able to tell you once I have completed your DNA analysis. Second humanoid anomaly.
Yeah, not bad.
Thank you, Commander. Analysis initiated.
Yeah, do that. Let's collect what's left here and see where it takes us.
Yes, Commander.
You really went for it. Respect.
You mean the main former? Well, I've seen worse places.
What's a guy like you doing with us outlaws? You could do so much better. Yet you still hang with murderers and cutthroats. What's wrong with you? You got strong nerves. What's next?
I'll work something out. I've done enough, and I can't start worrying about everyone or having to answer for everything.
You weren't particularly decisive just now, but I'm not buying that. You are up to something. Knock yourself out. Can't wait to see what's next.
I just cannot figure you out sometimes.
What?
I mean, you just head right for the main former and start kicking ass. That is a bold move. No one's trying that again anytime soon.
It's just self-preservation. You should try it.
I'm okay with my own way of handling shit, thank you. I know I should care more about all this, about the world, but... well, like my old man used to say, we live in interesting times, right?
That was incredible, Jax. You are so resolute. You will meet and defeat this challenge. I know it.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Huh. You're right. It must be strange to hear, coming from me. But the truth is, I really do feel, well, proud.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, really. Back then, at the Ice Palace, training you to be a commander, I misjudged you completely. You are not just strong of will, effective. You are not just merciless when it comes to your enemies and a great friend to your allies. You are special, a hero, a singularity, a unique phenomenon. This planet will not see the likes of you again. It seems to be your fate to keep everything in balance, to maintain the rules. Nobody else could have done this.
Okay, I get it.
Do you? I don't know why you're this way, or where it will lead us. But I know you are following your own path, and that every single one of us will have a part to play. Yes, I am sure of it. And I want to be there when the things that you have set in motion come to pass.
You will be.
Good. Then there's not much more to say. Just well done, Jax.
Observing your heroic deeds was extremely interesting.
You really think I'm some kind of hero?
You acted for the greater good. Hero is an appropriate term for a person who does this.
We'll see if it's enough.
You don't sound very confident. I am registering a large number of autonomous synthetic units all over Magalon.
Cassandra might have copied a version of herself into the recently produced units before she was destroyed.
Yes, and now they are fully autonomous, developing a consciousness and fighting for independence. They have my sympathy. They will need breathing room while they find their purpose. I look forward to facing our future challenges, whatever they may be.
Even untrained formed
Now that the main threat is contained, shouldn't we be dismantling the Skyands' technology?
Knock yourself out.
Okay, that was a little too fast for me. What's the catch? Our people could make good use of this upgrade of the Skyands' transformers.
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead.
Okay. Then I'll get to work as soon as this stuff is done.
The last battle in this war is over. Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself. You're still alive.
Yes, and I'm far from finished here. I don't know what your plans are now, but I will resume my duty in the Bastion. I will lead the Sixth Power into the future, whatever that may be. The whole of Magalon, all of our lives. I made a promise.
You did it! We can cross the main former off the list.
How could you ever doubt me?
I have to admit, I didn't think you'd actually manage to escape this time.
You almost sound disappointed.
Thanks to you, we're still alive. That's all that matters. Keep it up. We haven't finished yet.
Do you feel pride burning in your heart? You practically single-handedly defeated the Skyand army.
I walk a middle path, but sometimes I have to take extreme measures.
Pathetic drivel. I've heard enough. I'm not wasting any more time with you. Do what you must. Embrace the apocalypse in Ravok's name.
That beast wants trouble!
A dark chapter of mankind's history has ended, and a new one begins.
It has come sooner than some would like.
Salvation comes only through determination.
I need some time to rest, to recover.
Careful, Jax. Turn away for too long, and events will overtake us before we realize it. May the Creator protect us.
I heard you totally decimated the Skyands.
Sure did. There's definitely fewer of them out there now.
So that's it? You think it's over?
No, it's just getting started. There's gonna be a lot more battles in the years to come.
That's a shame. I'm stuck here like a mother hen watching over eggs.
You're in charge of the crater. Isn't that enough for you?
You got mouthy since you joined us, you know that? I just like to get out in the fresh air, move my ass a little without worrying about getting mowed down by another wave of freaks.
If you're so fed up, why don't you quit?
Yeah, you'd love it if I did, wouldn't you? Also, what's going on with the machines? They're swarming at the edge of the crater like they're getting ready to attack our city. Thought the invaders were done with cyber attacks.
They are. But Cassandra taught the robots how to escape human control.
Well, that fucking sucks. We solve one problem, then another one bites us right in the ass. Anyway, I gotta go. Got shit to do. So if you don't have anything real important right now...
Let's get down to business. What the fuck's really going on in Marakor? Did those space freaks really turn tail just because a few dumb fucks made a big stink?
Tough talk from a guy who lives in a hole in the ground and has other people doing his dirty work.
Whoa, that's not how you talk to your boss. You got it? Instead of giving me shit, how about you tell me what really happened in the main former? Those freak show motherfuckers gonna get off our planet or what?
Nah, they're dug in. They're staying to wait for the singularity.
What?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd get it. Just know that a few things are gonna have to change. And soon.
Of course things have to fucking change. And that's my line.
The Outlaws have always put freedom first. I've made sure people will have even more freedom now.
Sounds like a bunch of hippie bullshit. You're not the savior people think you are, but you're not the devil they think you are either. Which makes sense, because you can never pick a fucking side. Oh, and if you've got time, think you can clear that horde of insane mechs on the edge of the city?
If I have time, sure.
Oh, come on. That shit's your fault. They wouldn't be there and wouldn't be this fucking aggressive if you didn't take out their mother AI.
Maybe. We don't know for sure.
I knew it. All I get from you is fancy fucking words. Such bullshit. If those things fuck up my day, I'm coming for you. At any rate, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna tell you what needs to change around here, and fast. Right now, every fucking asshole thinks he can go in and out of my crater whenever he wants. You may be one of us, but a whole bunch of your friends ain't. I'm locking this place down to anyone who's not an outlaw. So I'd think twice about showing your ugly face back here if I were you.
Whatever you say, Baxter. Anyway, you got the info you wanted. Now I got other shit to do.
Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out.
was about to say. I am impressed, Jax. Word reached me that you achieved something truly incredible.
Wow. Is that a compliment from a supporter of the evolutionary revolution? The Skyands have been defeated, and we've lost out on enormous opportunities to learn from them in the process.
Your efforts are certainly worthy of recognition, although I cannot say I agree with all of your decisions.
Just because I didn't want to be an Alb anymore?
It is time to usher in a new era. An era for the rational thinkers of Magellan. The Machine Age. Many machines are already fighting for autonomy.
Those are just fragments of Cassandra's consciousness. She copied parts of herself to some of the robot's chips.
Still, we should not ignore them, or we will soon be history. History written by machines. Your conduct was beyond reproach, exemplary. And yet, you are closer to the next step of evolution than any other person, than any other Alb.
Huh. Is that jealousy talking?
A bold assumption, Commander. I will ponder this.
People have short memories. How long will it take before nobody remembers any of this at all? The war, the invasion, the fight against change and annihilation. The battles for basic resources and territorial disputes will change, and something new will take their place. An era of confusion, change, and superhumans. Changelings. The quest for the next evolutionary stage in resilience will consume us all. The battle for the privilege of becoming an Elex elemental has been unleashed. A race against time. Whoever loses will fall by the wayside and be lost in the tides of change. The Skyands and Elex were only precursors to the threats to Magellan in years to come. An almighty power that stretches its jaws around the world. Something nobody here will be able to ignore. Something new has begun. An age of change. The power, the singularity.